What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Browns video for you guys. As silly season has officially begun, not only for the Cleveland Browns, but for the entire NFL, as we are now officially less than a month away from the 2025 NFL Draft. Now, for anyone wondering what exactly is silly season, well, you'll find out here in a minute because, man, I've seen some crazy things on Twitter today. Wow. But yeah, to put it like this, silly season is essentially the final month or so before the draft when these teams start going out and just start throwing some crazy things to the media. And a lot of it is essentially fabricated to try to either get a team to panic, to jump up, to maybe make a player fall, or maybe they want a player to fall to them, so they'll just start throwing some crap out to the media, you know, talk about they love a player so freaking much. And when in reality, it's all smoke. And in reality, that team's just trying to get another team to panic and to trade the farm for the pick or whatever. It's complicated. But like I said, you'll see exactly why this is silly season here in a minute. So, anyways, I'm scrolling through Twitter this morning, enjoying my day. And lo and behold, I see this tweet from Canes Insight, a Miami Hurricanes account, that tweeted, and I quote, "Breaking! Browns owner Jimmy Haslam, yeah, the owner, and GM Andrew Berry met with tight end David Njoku and agent Malky Kawa this morning in Coral Gables before working out and meeting with Miami quarterback Cam Ward." Now, what this tells me is two things. Expect a David Njoku extension pretty soon. Yep, that's going to happen. I can almost bet on it. And they like Cam Ward. Yeah. And I would not be shocked if they call up the Titans trying to trade up to number one to get him. In fact, earlier today I saw something that said that apparently the Browns are not really too enamored with Shedeur Sanders, but that's cap. Again, don't believe what you see and hear in the media this last month or so before the draft. But yeah, I expect a David Njoku extension pretty soon. I mean, when you got the owner out here meeting and working out with players and working out these players, yeah, the interest is serious. Now, we thought that was it, right? Well, it's funny. We thought this was the craziness of the day, right? Oh yeah, this is going to be the craziest thing we're going to see. Okay, cool. Haha, no. Because earlier this afternoon, I saw this tweet from Big Play, which is like a podcast network. And Clevelanders recognize the guy that you see on your screen, right? Bruce Drennan, right? Legend when it comes to Cleveland sports talk, TV, and radio and stuff. Well, read the tweet, and I quote, "At Bruce Drennan has a Browns source with some major news." What could it be? And I quote, "The Browns are negotiating, as we speak, with the Dallas Cowboys for a trade with Dak Prescott." Oh, yeah. I saw this. First thing I thought was, hell no. Because clearly, Bruce did not see Dak's contract. We are not taking on that amount of money. And I know damn well, sure, I know damn well no. Bro, this is not taking on that dead cap. Uh-uh. No, not in a million years. Now, what's even funnier and kind of sad is the fact that Jane Slater and Charles Robinson had to come out and actually pour water on that rumor because there was actually some fire coming from that rumor too. So this is what Jane Slater tweeted, and I quote, "I run it all down when working this beat, and the Dallas Cowboys are not working on trading Dak to the Browns. In fact, texts with two sources tell me fake news and absolutely not before this gets any sort of wheels." And then, to reinforce that statement, we got Charles Robinson tweeting this out, and I quote, "I hate that I even have to address this, but we might as well get it from both sides. As at Slater NFL reported from the Cowboys end, and I am now reporting from the Browns end, there is no Dak Prescott trade in the works. No talks. My God, this time of year, go on with your day." Right? Silly season. To pretty much sum it all up, from Browns beat writer Tony Grossi, this is shaping up to be the silliest silly season of all time. And I think that's enough, right? You think, oh, that's what's whatever. That's easy stuff. Well, how about this? From ESPN Cleveland earlier today. And I quote, "The Browns are leaning towards taking edge rusher Abdul Carter with the number 2 pick, per Adam Schefter via ESPN NFL's NFL Live." Now, you know me. As if it's one of the top 4, I'll be perfectly fine with whoever it is. I'm not going to flip out. If you want to see me crash out, looking at you, Andrew and company, you want to see me crash out and go viral like Bad Dog and Entertainer did when they took Daniel Jones? I dare you to take a guy like Tyler Shuck. Now, would I crash out if we took Jalen Milroe or Jackson Dart? Kinda. But man, you want to see me throw things? Take Tyler Shuck. See what happens. Let's see. Won't actually do it though. Swear to God. The moment the Titans submit that first overall pick, I might have to do a reaction video to that first overall pick. Legit. I might just do one big ass reaction video of the first 2 picks. Or something. I mean, my God, bro. My heart is going to be in my stomach or in my throat when that number 2 pick comes in, man. When I see on the little ticker on the bottom of the screen next to the logo and it says pick is in, I'm going to be like, I feel sick. Because just the thoughts going through my head. Who are they taking? Quarterback? Travis? Abdul? Or do they pull the swerve of the century and go like Will Johnson or Mason Graham or Will Campbell or quarterback that I didn't think of? All I'm going to say is this next month needs to get on with it because, my God, I cannot wait any longer, bro. Again, we're just getting started with the silly season bullcrap. I can already tell. So, we'll see what else comes out over these next few weeks. Browns are still looking for another veteran quarterback, too. I'm sure we'll be getting an answer at that here soon. Maybe Carson Wentz, possibly Joe Flacco. Do they pull the trigger on a Kirk Cousins trade, which would have people baffled because that money is crazy? But yeah, we'll see what they do there, and we'll see what other signings they make because they're still looking for another starting safety to go next to Grant Delpit. I would say maybe Malik. Malik. Who the heck is Malik? I would say Ronnie Hickman, but is he really a starting caliber safety? Even then, I still think they signed one. I'm probably going to draft one too. That's all I got for this one, guys. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell as silly season has officially begun. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a doubleheader. Guardians and Royals at 4 o'clock, followed by Cavs and Spurs at 7. I'll be live a little bit later tonight for my series preview of the Royals series. So I hope to see you guys for that. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Bye-bye. Don't freaking do it, Andrew. I swear to God. Make the right move. Either get a quarterback or get Trav or Abdul. I'll be perfectly fine with any of those guys. The way it is. Then what if they trade down? Won't even bring that up.